Hello AP Physics! Here's a step-by-step tutorial on how to complete the circuit lab. You will need the following materials throughout this lab. Your materials will come from the box, which includes a 6-volt battery, an amp meter, a voltmeter, 4 different resistors, a light bulb, and a bag of wires.
Here are some key vocab words to know. First, a series circuit is when each device is connected in a manner such that there is only one pathway by which a charge is able to move through a circuit. Simply put, there is only one loop. Next is a parallel circuit. A parallel circuit is when each device is placed in its own separate branch or pathway. In other words, there are 2 loops. Lastly, you must know a resistor. A resistor is a device used to control current in an electric circuit by opposing the passage of a steady electric current.
Now, you gotta take out your wires. Next, take out your battery and then your light bulb. Connect the battery and the light bulb with the wire. Keep in mind that you will be forming a series circuit, girl.
Then, take another wire. With that wire, connect the other side of the light bulb to the first knob of the ammeter. All resistors and ammeters should be placed in a series circuit. Remember that the light bulb is another type of resistor. Take another wire and connect it to the second knob of the ammeter. Then, take the other side of that wire and connect it to the battery. You should see the light bulb turn on, or should I say, turn up. Okay guys, since we have a functioning circuit, we're able to determine the voltage of the circuit. In order to do this, we must connect the voltmeter into the experiment. At both ends of the light bulb, add a wire that connects to the voltmeter. This should create a second loop or a parallel circuit. The voltmeter should always be placed parallel to any resistor. Since the voltage of the battery is 6, we would expect to reach 6 volts on the voltmeter. On the voltmeter, you would place the second wire on the knob that's max voltage reading is greater than the voltage of the circuit. For example, on this voltmeter, the max volt reading of the second knob is 1.5, 3 volts for the third knob, and 30 volts for the fourth knob. Therefore, I would place the second wire on the fourth knob. If you're confused, then just test out each of the knobs to see which one gives the clearer reading. Since everything is connected, you can start filling out the chart under Part 1 of Lab 29 in your Chromebook. Instead of rebuilding the same circuit 4 times with different resistors, simply replace the light bulb with other resistors. For each circuit, record the voltage and the current. In order to find P, or power, use the formula P equals I times V. When you complete the chart, answer the following questions in your lab book. Now, start working on Part 2 of the lab. You have to create a circuit with a light bulb and a second resistor. Add an extra ammeter into the series circuit and connect a second voltmeter parallel to the second resistor. Record your new data for V1, V2, I1, and I2 under Part 2 of the lab. Here are some things to keep in mind when completing this lab. Number 1. When building the larger circuit, you might need 2 desks to spread out your work. Number 2. Most of the batteries you will be using are 6 volts. However, the voltmeter tends to read 5 volts for a series circuit containing a 6-volt battery. This error is common. When recording your data, still state the battery is 6 volts. But for the rest of your data, record that the total voltage of the circuit is 5 volts, keeping in mind of the percentage of error. Number 3. Finally, make sure you place the caps back on the battery. This reduces the risk of burning out the battery or starting a fire. If you plan on becoming an electrician, engineer, construction worker, nanotechnologist, audio technician, video technician, mechanic installer, elevator installer, or a lighting technician, you will need a clear understanding of circuits. Thanks for watching!